So in this video, I'm going to be repairing a punctured tire. I've got it marked where it was. There was a nail in here and I pulled the nail out with needle nose pliers. I just marked it with some chalk because it's not easy to find. I poured some water on the tire and it started bubbling right here. And that's how I found it. And I was actually traveling with my family and we have a spare. So just real quick, let that be a lesson. I was able to pull over in a nice comfortable flat spot and put the spare on. So if your vehicle doesn't have a spare and all the tools to change the tire and you don't have the know-how, then your vehicle is not ready to go down the road because you never know when it's going to happen. That's why they call them accidents. But let's get to it. I've got my Corvette out and I'm kind of using it as a workbench, which is probably a dumb idea. But let's get to it. Let's get this patched and you can see how I did it. Okay, so now that I have the nail removed, I need to use this tool and clean out the hole, and this is supposed to prepare the surface of the tire for the actual patch, and this roughs it up a little bit so that it has something to grab onto. And so this takes a little bit of force, so I'm going to switch hands here. Okay, so I've got it in there, and the instructions say I'm supposed to do just like that. Which seems odd because I'm making the hole bigger, but I have to prepare the tire for the plug, and the inner wall has to be cleaned and roughed up. So that's what this tool is. And you can probably hear some of the air coming out, but this is what it's got to be, or otherwise that patch is never going to fit in there. Okay, so, okay, I've got that pretty good. Okay, so next I'm going to use this needle-looking tool with one of these actual patches. So I'm going to get one of these patches out of here. They are really sticky. Okay, the kit I bought came with 5. So I'm just going to take this and stick it through there, and I'm going to put rubber cement that came with it all over this here, all of this patch. Okay, so now I've got one of those patch sticks, which are very sticky. I've got it fed through there, and I'm going to put this in that hole. Okay, so I'm going to put this rubber cement that came with the kit on this actual patch. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this about 3/4 of the way through. Push this in. There we go. Now with one swift motion, I gotta pull this tool out. Just like that. Perfect. All right. So that's in there. So first, I got the nail removed. Then, according to the instructions, I cleaned it out and roughed up the interior wall of the tire with this. Stuck the actual patch through there after putting the cement glue stuff on it. In one swift motion, I pulled it out. And that's it. And the next thing I'm going to do is cut this flat, and then the road wear will take care of the rest. And that is it. I'm going to put the tire back to the manufacturer's suggested pressure and put it back on the vehicle. And that should be it as far as our patch job. Okay. So I'm carefully just going to cut this off even with the tread. There we go. That should do it. The road wear will make it smooth after a few miles. So that's it as far as the patch job.